Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's Tuesday. Oh my god, what is wrong with these days? It is the 5th of March and I'm talking quietly because Ian's still in bed, but I thought I would quickly do the dice roll. But before that, I thought I'd show you what I cast on last night. So I pulled yarn for March, and it was this one from Switch Yarns, and it is Astral Conflict, and I cast on and done this much last night. So I just sort of carried on. What was I watching? I was watching some YouTube, and then the lovely Caroline had a super duper long podcast, so I just knit while I was watching that, and yeah, so I've already cast that on, and I'm glad I'm not too far behind. So let's roll the dice for today's project. Are we ready? Now, I'm just putting it out there. If I get number 1, then I will roll again, because I don't really want to be knitting on the same thing again today. But I'm so close to the end. Let's see what it comes up with. 7-1. This dice likes the same numbers, doesn't it? So that's a yarn cozy. I don't know whether to roll again. What should I do? How about I roll again, but then instead of knitting on socks later, I'll start another yarn cozy. They're my rules. I do what I want. Is it destined to be a yarn cozy? 7 again. I don't know what to do. I've got other stuff that I need to be getting on with. Third time lucky. One more. Come on, dice. You've got another 7 numbers there that you could choose from. It's 8-sided dice. 4. The M cow. So, what I'm going to do, I have wrote all of them down just so you can see. So 7 yarn cozies and 4 is the M cow. I will knit on that. I've got Zoom today, so I'll knit on that, and then once I get a bit fed up with that, then I will go to a yarn cozy. That's what I'm thinking. Right, I'm going to drink my coffee, wake up a little bit. I haven't been up long, just up, washed, dressed and coffee made, and project picked. So I'm going to put the telly on for a little bit and then go on Zoom and just have a nitty day. Dinner's already picked for later. It's nice, I can just chill. Also, I'll probably be a bit late for this, but members Zoom is tonight. I should have mentioned this yesterday. Members Zoom is tonight at 8 PM. It's always on the first Tuesday of every month at 8 PM. Normally runs for 2 hours, 2 and a bit hours. You can come and go when you pull it at like, you can come and go when you're free. So yeah, right, that's it. Let's get the telly on, let's get my project out and do a little bit of knitting this morning. So I thought I'd show you the 2 yarns that I dry from when I dyed some up the other day. Here is one. This one has got a bit of pink in it. It's like very, very light, so I don't know whether it's hit the pink dye or I had dye on my hands, or I don't know. But again, it is equally beautiful, and it's very it's not solid, it's very tonal, like there's a lot of light patches and stuff. That looks very pink there, but it's not really. But yeah, so this is the first one. Let's just skein it up so you can see what it looks like in the skein. Oh, it's so pretty. And I don't think I've got much yellow yarn. So, well, I'll have 2 now, because I'll have this and then the, well, that's supposed to be autumn gold, but it was the end of the autumn gold, and then this is the pink that I've dyed up or put in the pan when I did the pink and orange one. And look how pink that is. It's like shocking pink. It's still a bit damp actually, so I might, that one was fine, this one's a bit damp. I'm gonna hang this one back up. Now, because I didn't use the spin dryer, the yarns are taking a lot longer to dry. Normally once I've used the spin dryer, sort of overnight it will dry, but there is a lot of water in here. Can you see how that's gone? That should all even out when I try and skein it. It's just where it gets damp, like it's wet, because it's still a little bit wet, so it's evened out a little bit. But I'm going to hang this one back up, and I've got the window open, and I've got the other 3 up there. Let me show you. So the other ones are up here. I'll just hang this on there, that'd be fine. So I've got this one here. I'm going to show you them once they're caked. I think they'll be better. And then on this hanger is the pink and orange and the teal and autumn gold. Looks so nice. I was just watching Caroline. You can't really see, but I'm going to go on Zoom, and I host a Zoom on a Tuesday morning. But here's my seeds, my daffs. They've gone a bit limp. I don't know if I bought them too late or what, but anyway, I'm working on my Stephen West, and ooh, oopsie, I've got nearly 2 colours in this morning so far. I'm enjoying knitting on it, but it's hard work because you have to look at every single row. Sorry, I've got an itchy eye. You have to look at every single row, but I've printed the page out that I need, because I was using it on Knit Companion. I've printed the page out that I need so that I can use my iPad to Zoom. So right, let's get some more knitting, and let's open the Zoom room. So the yarn is dry. Oh, I feel like I've got it in my mouth. So yeah, some of it is, no, it's all dry. So I thought I'd quickly show you before I skein it up. This is the purple and plum. Not skein it up, cake it up, because that's what I'm going to do now. And I'm hoping that it will just work nicely. So this one, while I was over there, I just showed the ladies on Zoom. You couldn't really see the orange, but you can in the light. And that will cake up really nice. And then the yellow and blue, and then the yellow that I showed you earlier on, and then this bright pink that I haven't skeined up yet, but this will just get skeined, and I'm not going to cake or anything, just skein it up and keep it in stash for now. Oh my goodness, it's so bright, but these together, they look really nice. I haven't got an idea on what I'm going to do with it or anything, but I don't have any yellow. I'm sure I haven't got any yellow, but it's so pretty. It reminds me of daffodils, because my daffodils are sat right there. I have done daffodil yarn before, yellow and green, so yeah, it's pretty. Right, I'm going to cake up these skeins and let's see what they look like. So the yarns are caked and they're so pretty. This is the first one. So I tried to, well, I did get the cakes to how I originally dyed them. One of them was a bit tricky because it kept tangling on itself, which was this one, but I managed to do it in the end. The bottom's not brilliant. It's got a bit messy, I don't know why, but the top is really pretty. So this is the lime green, it's the green anyway, with the plum on the outside, and then we have orange with the magenta, and then we have the teal and the autumn gold, and you can really see like the outside, like the autumn gold colour. Obviously, yes, it's yellow, and the further you go in, if the colour will, the further you go in, it does get to like this sort of yellow, but it's really pretty. This could make like a nice like rib, but I'm going to do Musselburghs. So this is my Musselburgh yarn that I want to knit in the future. I'm still knitting on the blue and purple one, so whenever that gets finished, then I will cast on another one with one of these. Possibly, depending on when I finish that one, is what I will cast on. So like this is quite autumnal, this is quite summery, and this is Halloweeny. So I'm not sure just yet, but they're really pretty and I'm really pleased with them. So yeah. Anyway, that's that. I'm going to put my Swift away and my ball winder and carry on knitting on my Stephen West shawl. It's just a long slog of knit 4, slip 4, purl 4, slip 4. It's a long slog, but I'll get there in the end. Right, my watch thinks I've done a workout where I have been going round and round with the ball winder. I'm trying to get it off the table. I've just got one of these, I don't want to, well, they are the cheapy ones, but they're the ones that you can get on eBay. I think you can get them on Amazon. It's done me well and I've not had any problems with it. I do keep it in the box so you can see what the box looks like. It just keeps it together and easier to store. So, and then my Swift is just a wooden one that I got from eBay, I think. It's this one. I think it was eBay, and I managed to get it relatively cheap compared to some of the other ones. I think it was like £20, I think. So yeah, that's what I use to cake up yarn or skein up yarn if I need to reskein it. I just wish it had a handle on the top. Like I said the other day, I wish it had like this. This don't do nothing, this here, but I wish it had like a handle that you can wind, but it doesn't. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, it does the job. Right, let's put this away. Good evening. It has been a quiet day today. It's, can't even remember what I filmed. Not a lot, I don't think. But yeah, it's just been a quiet day. I did film a Temu video while I wasn't doing anything this afternoon, but I have worked on my shawl a bit today. I don't feel like much progress has been made, but I think it has. This is the progress. So I can't remember where I was up to, but it was only the other day that I started this side really. So I think I've got, so this cream, not cream, but it's pink. This pink side here, I've got to put this stripe, this colour in 7 times. And as you can see, I've done 3, and then the next one is that colour, so that'll be 4. So yeah, I mucked up a couple of times. My eye cord is a little bit wonky. So you can see here, it's gone a little bit funny, but it is what it is, and you're not going to see that one little mistake, I hope. And that will be on the side that I pick up for, is it? Yeah, that will be on the side that I pick up for the 4th clue. So I'm just about to open my members Zoom room. I thought I'd come on and give you an update on this and say goodnight for the day, because end today's vlog basically. The light in here is very yellow. The lamps we got, they're cream, and I don't know, for some reason they're just, I don't know, shine really yellow. I'm not going to be working on that on Zoom just because I think I've had enough of that today. I've pulled out my socks and my hat to make a little bit of progress, just round and round, easy knitting. I know this morning I said I would do a yarn cozy if I got bored of the shawl, but I didn't get bored of it. I was knitting on it, and then I think it was about 5ish. We was watching The Chase. It's a TV game show here in the UK, if you didn't know, on channel ITV, channel 3. And I'd really mucked up a couple of rows and I had to pull back the whole colour, so that was a bit of a pain. And then I put the rest of that colour in and I was like, I'm done. I think that was that colour, and that was where the eye cord went a bit funny. So, but yeah, I'm just going to knit round and round, and then tomorrow pull out another project, or roll the dice for another project. Me and Ian might be going out for the day tomorrow. We're not 100% sure yet, not decided. We'll have a chat about it in a bit and see what we fancy doing. If we do, then I'll just take round and round knitting out with me. So yeah, right, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye guys.